Hi Gemini, this is Amani, and this is your shortened weekly reading for April 10th to the 16th, 2017. These messages are also for Gemini, Moon, and Rising as well, okay? So Gemini, on Monday, what you have a message from fire. So this could be a message from a fire sign, expressing how much they loved you. You could even be doing this to this person. You could be proposing to them, etc. Trying to take things to the next level with them. With this, I feel like there's some kind of energy of arguing with this person as well. So maybe there's something going on here where they could be arguing with you about someone else or something else. Okay, so it's like maybe they're arguing about it's like some kind of frustration going on their part towards you. So whereas like maybe they want you to get your mind out of some kind of it's like some kind of stuck mode, but it's like you can't move. Okay, and they're frustrated with that. So maybe that's why they're arguing with you. So it's almost like they wanting you to open up, or you're wanting them to open up, and it's causing a lot of like frustration, not knowing what direction to go in with them, or vice versa is what it feels like. And it's like I'm even feeling like taking time off. So maybe you're like taking time off from this person, or they're wanting to do this with you. But it's almost like there's some kind of hesitation with this. You're not sure if you want to do that. Okay, you're not really sure, like not necessarily like the taking the time off, but I feel like this could even be you trying to like they will come back. So whether you take time off for them or not, they'll always come back to you, because maybe they're like one of your soulmates. Okay, so like they are like a karmic relationship for whatever reason, and it's like something just can't clear up with them. Like it's like you can't change them. It's like they'll always be the same. They're unchangeable, and it's like you're like forcing change into their life, and it's like they keep going back to the same kind of behavior. So I feel like there's something that you're trying to do to possibly get them to make a big change. Basically, you could be proposing to them, and like you putting them into a position where they have no choice but to make a big choice, basically. Okay, or it could even be you like offering them like not only like a proposal, it could be like business, you trying to offer someone a business deal, and it's a fire sign, or you're working with a fire sign here, okay, to try to get something off the ground, whether that be traveling together, business, etc., moving in together, whatever it may be. On Tuesday, you have dwarves and gnomes. Okay, so dwarves and gnomes has to do with your creativity. It could even be you being creative on the down low. There's some kind of surprise element here. You could be doing this for that person. And it's almost like there's something that you're trying to conceal. So it could be like feelings. I feel like you're trying to conceal feelings. It could be like for a friend. And it's like that's why the fire sign is frustrated. It could even be you trying to conceal like a love child, or you're trying to concealing a person. I feel like a Cancer. You're trying to conceal like a water sign from this person. Okay, so maybe like whereas they could have accused you of cheating in the past, and now that's coming up to the surface somehow. And it could have something to do with you like talking too much about something online, and it's like, and this person has like caught on to it. It's like become obvious now for whatever reason. It's like it's like you're, I feel like even it's almost like trying to be discreet, but it's not. So it's like you're trying your best to be discreet, but it's like people can really read you easily. Okay, like they can read you. It's not that hard to know what's going on in your life, because you make it obvious anyway. Okay, on Wednesday you have the Seven of Earth. Okay, you could be dealing with an earth sign, or this could be you collecting money from a business, a job, etc. And with this, I even hear like someone is making plans to move. So you could be trying to move farther away. I feel like you just moved, but now this is need to move even further. It could even be like to another country, another part in the US, etc. And with this though, for some reason, I feel like you're moving with baggage. Okay, so you had to like come clean about something in order to move away. Okay, you had to let go of something to move away. Okay, but I feel like this move is beneficial to you, your mindset, and even like your pocket. Okay, so maybe this move is gonna bring you more money, more financial stability in some way, okay? On Thursday, you have the Three of Fire. So you got a lot of fire going on here. So it makes me feel like you definitely are dealing with fire energies. Okay, and with this, you could be trying to get them, like I said with the business, you're still trying to get them to make a decision here, to move forward with you, to get married, to move in together, to move on. I feel like you'll only heal once you reconcile differences with this fire sign person. And I feel like this is also like even in on the family front also, where you're interacting with like an Aries and a Sagittarius. I feel like you're the air sign that's like in the middle and you're surrounded by fire. Okay, and it's like you having to defend some kind of view here, or having to defend someone else in your life to these people, or your feelings to someone to these people. Okay, but you do what you do. There's no reason that you should necessarily have to defend yourself. I mean, it's your life. You're not living your life to please. Okay, so you do what you want basically. And with this, I feel like you're trying to there's some kind of element here, whereas you could have been trying to tell someone the truth, because I'm actually I tried to tell you the truth. So this could be someone coming towards you, or you coming towards someone else. So it could be like some shocking news coming towards you, and that's not, you're not believing it. So it's kind of like sudden, it's very quick, is what it feels like to me. And it could be coming from a fire sign person. It could even be like a secret that you tried to keep hidden, but someone is figuring it out already. Like they've been getting signs, or they've been seeing things, or you've been like talking about stuff, social media, etc. On Friday, you have the Nine of Fire here, having to defend yourself. It could even be having to, like I said here, having to defend some kind of choice you made about someone, having to move away from someone and decide to be with someone else. But you're finding out. I mean, you're dealing with some kind of judgment from other people, and that's what's making you a little bit like this, a little bit uncomfortable. And I even look at this card and I see spiritual drainage, okay, because the person is like dressed in white, and they're surrounded by candles on a mat with purple in the background. So purple represents psychic energies. So it could be that you are psychic and you feel like someone that you're also connected to telepathically, and that is also psychic, has the ability, they're catching on to something that you're doing. Okay, it's like they already know everything that you have going on, so it's not like anything is really hidden. Okay, but it's almost like it's like exposing secrets. It's like you're doing this, or you're doing it to someone else. On Saturday, you have the Ace of Water here. So this is like a new beginning. Like in love, it could be with a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. This person could be someone that's pregnant. They could be having your child. And that's why the fire sign person is confused. And you're trying to like make them understand why they did what they did. No, why you did what they did. Why you did what you did to them. Okay, because of something that it's like backstabbing. It's like getting back at someone, but very harshly. Okay, so it's like I cheated on you because you weren't giving me attention, like petty stuff like that. Okay, so that feel like really petty, but now it's like coming from being petty into into something like deeper stuff, like deeper shit almost. Whereas it could have been a simple situation where you could easily worked out, had a conversation, did what you usually did by taking lead, but you tried to get somebody else's attention in like a way that kind of made things even like harder for yourself in some way, or them. Okay, either what decision they made it for the betterment of themselves, but I feel like if this is a decision that you're making for the both of you, it's going to be something good. So whether that be like you having to kick somebody to the curb to help your relationship out, do what you have to do. Okay. With this, I feel like you're trying to tie down a relationship here, but it's going to turn out to be good. And I feel like at the end of the week on Sunday, though, however, you do have karma. So I feel like there's some kind of situation going on here where you may have tried to move away from a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, and they're just not taking it very well. And it's like this is coming to the light now, and it's almost like they may be exposing something very huge about you online. And that's why you're experiencing judgment from friends and family, is what it feels like to me, okay? there's this feeling of someone not wanting to leave. It could be because of a child. It could be because of a job, a place that they've been living in for a very long time. It can even be a relationship, and it's almost like there's some decisions that are needed here to be made. Okay, but I feel like you'll know what to do with that. You'll definitely know what direction to go in, what's right for you here. I mean, it feels like you already added on. I feel like you had a lot of stuff going on in your past, like in your childhood, and that's your childhood kind of manipulated the way you move with your relationships in your current life right now. Something that occurred to you in the past, like trust issues, basically not knowing how to handle trust. People not trusting you and you not trusting them. Okay. All right, then, Gemini, that concludes your reading. I hope that you enjoyed that. Most importantly, I hope that it was insightful for you. Okay? Take care, Gemini. Bye.